This episode of What's in the Box is sponsored by
Eager Raven, Heir of the First Unicorn, Issue 3 is now on Kickstarter. Eager Raven, a half-unicorn, half-human princess, is forced from her enchanted kingdom of Edenron into one of the outer kingdoms of men. Eager Raven is unsure how she can help her people, but a chance encounter with a noblewoman and her unusual lady-in-waiting reveals a path more treacherous than fighting the Dragon Lords themselves. Please check out Eager Raven, Heir of the First Unicorn on Kickstarter today.
Hey there, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Yeah, you right there, Mr. Postman. Hey, Mr. Postman, look at me. Is there a package just waiting for me? Where's my box? Where's my box? What's in the box?
All right, and welcome to another episode of What's in the Box. It's been a minute since I've done one of these, and I'm excited because I got a cool package in the mail. And let me put on my headsets while I'm talking to you guys. So, I got a cool surprise in the mail by a supporter, a buddy, a creator, and I'm excited to share this with you. I'm going to break it down. So I got issues 1 and 2, and it's called Techni-gods. So for the sake of this episode, we're just going to do number 1. So I'm going to open it up. Boom, 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 boom. So here it is. Here's the cover. Pretty cool. So the cover basically has some mystery to it, right? So you have some soldiers. You have a Lara Croft looking girl, you have an Indiana Jones looking dude, and you got these eyes in the sky. So something's going on. You just don't know what it is. So, and the name techni-gods is very intriguing. So when you open it up, there it is. Created by Michael Sammartino, Ali Pepe, and Robert Flanagan. So, and Michael Sammartino, big supporter of Catch the Craze. He has his website launching, I believe, today, if I'm not mistaken. So here's techni-gods. So you have script by Ali Pepe and Michael Sammartino, pencils, inks, and watercolors by Spooky T2I. And Spooky T's on Instagram, same way, and on Facebook. And colors by Alexander Lidstrom. And Alexander is on artstation.com/Xander. Xander. Letters by Amy Martins and Michael Sammartino. Flats by Michael Sammartino's. And cover art by Spooky T2I. And it says, come visit us at techni-gods.com. Contact us at techni-gods@gmail.com. And follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at techni-gods. So the quality of the book is really good. The print quality. I'm digging it. I see they got a barcode, an ISBN number, so they're ready to get into stores. Look at these guys taking advantage of the future. And so here you have, it's almost like it's a pastel type coloring style, and the art style is very, it's almost like it was penciled. It's hard to tell, but it's very, there's a word I'm looking for, but I just can't figure it out. But anyway, you open up the scene, and I thought the scene was pretty cool when you open it up, right? So you have a door, and it's a door to a roof. And then you have this strange figure in a hat walking onto the roof. And, one of the things that stood out. So it says, London, Isles of Dogs. A hero has fallen, an island lost, right? It says, this man could not stop the apocalypse, nor could his compatriots. Their only hope now is to escape, to find refuge in his past, and live to fight another day. He is not a hero. He is not a hero. The world needs heroes. So why isn't he a hero? So then you open up to this big scene, right? So you see that it's a skyline. There are buildings on fire. There are ships in the water. And you're trying to figure out what's going on. Obviously, there's smoke and but you still don't know. So, the first 2 pages has you intrigued. You start asking questions. Then it ends up in a building staircase. And damn, climbing staircases. When I was young, it was alright. Now that you get, time starts catching up, you're like, ooh, why are my hamstrings burning? So here we go. Biggs, how many more floors is it? 9 more. Wedge, 9 more. He's like, how do you know? He said, I read the sign. Come on, man. Nobody reads anymore. Everybody's too busy on social media. So I thought that was pretty cool. I love the image of the stairs and the squad that's climbing the staircase. And they're trying to figure out, why they need to go to the top of the roof. They're trying to be incognito. There's something going on. They don't have many choices, many options. And you're going to find out soon. So they start talking and how that, the man has some kind of tech they put in him that makes him stronger and faster than the rest of us. That's why he was sent over here to fight that techni-god. It's like, techno what? Right? Because some of the guys are just soldiers, right? They're just good at what they do. They go in, they accomplish the job, and they get out. So they on a need-to-know basis. So they don't need to know the details. But you got this strange character, with the hat on and the trench coat. So they're climbing up and then introducing new characters. Like, you ladies thinking of joining us on the rooftop anytime soon? They're like, yes, ma'am. And then here comes one of the soldiers. Says, sir, is being out in the open up there a good idea? So here comes the counter. Being trapped on this island isn't a good idea. Let's go, people. So, they have to break out. And so they're on the roof and they come up with a game plan. Looking over the horizon. And she's like, do you even need those goggles? Because he's supposed to have these capabilities. And then talking about, they see a ship. And like, can we even make it to the ship? That's the deal. Can they make it to the ship? Right. So I love the angles. So the camera changes angles with every scene. And I think that's pretty cool. I like, the bird's eye view. I like the worm's eye view. I like the side shot. I love all the angles where in the different perspective. And so then she's like, are you seeing this? Cliff, what am I looking at? Cliff. And there's this octopus monster that's just ripping apart the ship that they thought that they were going to use to get out. So right then they saw an out. They saw the ship. And they're like, all right, how do we get to the ship? And then the ship gets destroyed. And then Cliff. And so you turn to the next page and it's a dream sequence. It's right. And it's like, it's very scratchy, very, it's hard. I can't find the word, man. Anyway, so it's like, Cliff. And it's like, Lillian, is that you? What happened to you? And this is a dream sequence. I saw your body. You are dead. And it says, no. And there's a sign, no, keep me, I walk, I beg. This is Lillian, and he's chasing this ghost. Where are you taking me? Tap, tap. There's no escape. We will keep you too, like so many others. Cliff. He's like, no. And she's like, wake up. And it's too late. Boom, they're being attacked. And you see these demonic feet coming from the sky, and she's just like, Cliff, wake up. Now this guy, no wonder he's no hero. He's supposed to be the techni-god, or fight the techni-gods. He's supposed to be set up to help them, and this guy's having an emotional breakdown. He needs Dr. Phil. What's up with that? You're leaving them hanging to dry. So they're getting attacked. Everyone's busting caps, and they're getting torn to shreds. Right? Boom, straight into the action. Time for some action. And boom, the poor guy gets his eye plucked out and thrown off. You not only you got your eye ripped out, plus you have to watch yourself with one eye falling to the surface. That sucks. Damn, that's the last thing you're gonna remember. Rather just pull both eyes out. So this way, when you fall, you don't see it coming. This guy's gotta watch that fall. So I thought it was a good shot. They're busting shots. They're like, we got to get out of here. He's like, fall back. You have to fall back. So she's like, fall back now. And these demonic things coming at him. And then boom. I like the way he set up these scenes, right? So they go into the fire exit, and boom, that sucker is with its claws ripping that out. And they're like, damn. And they're like, go, 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 move faster. And then this guy, so one guy say move faster, the other one says stop, shh, listen. No, man. They said move faster. Why are you stopping to listen? That's why you got jacked. And so they're like, no. They come and take him by his head. That's what you get for saying stop and listen. You don't stop and listen until you're all secure behind a closed door and with all your guns facing the same direction. Not in the staircase where it's dark and you can't see. Knucklehead. So it's like, get back. And she's like, pop. Like a blam. So now, okay. So here's the thing. You're fighting flying creatures. Why would you think you're going to be safe in a room with windows? So anyway, barricade the doors. Cliff, are you with us? And he's still dealing with his whatever mental issues. And then there's always that one person. It's just like when they said, not even God can sink the Titanic, and not even a day later, the Titanic was sunk. Here's that one guy in the room that opened his mouth. Can't get any worse than this. Oh yeah? Look who's coming. Another one. Seriously, everyone should just have tape in their mouth. They should all be mutes. Don't talk. Just fight. Right? So here they come. And they're ugly creatures. They're ugly, ugly, ugly. And he's like, hey, coming. And they bust in. And they start tearing people apart. Blam, blam, blam. And here he goes, and it's all hell breaks loose. She's like, get to the exit. If Arnie was there, he'd be like, get to the chopper. So, just that one change. So they're busting, they're breaking out. It's like he's like, screw this. I'm using my grenade. Right? Blow it up. And they're like, move. So now they're back in the staircase. Again. Where they started. They went up. Now they have to go back down. Are we going to be safe outside? We have a better chance on the ground. We can't beat them. There are too many of them. Like, we're almost out of here, guys. And so, they're at the door. I see a few of them out there. Order, sir. Smoke them. So, uses the smoke canisters. And they got some big demon. Obviously, she's healthy. She's been eating a lot of them. And it's like, I guess they come in all shapes and sizes. It's like, you know what? You guys talk too much, right? He's like, stay sharp, kid. We need to keep moving. I would have just said, yo, if you don't shut up, things are going to get crazy. So then, boom. Why are they in a building with so many windows? That's what I have to ask. You're supposed to be this elite special force group. You're supposed to be incognito, but everywhere you move, there's nothing but glass, and everybody sees you coming. You try and sneak up on stuff, it's like, I see you. Shh, I'm sneaking up, but I see you. It's like, what's up with that? Anyway, here they come, crashing through the ceiling glass. Like, damn. And there she goes. And then she's like, I've had enough of you. I've had enough of all of you. She's, I'm done. I am done with this biatches, right? And she goes, boom, takes her down. Knife right through the mouth. Boom. Then bang. Oh, was that a knife? It looked like a knife. Was that a gun? It could be a gun. Yeah, it looks like it. I think because it's all bang, so it was a shot. It says, Cliff, how are we supposed to get to France? France? If you can't even go by air or by sea. Right? And then he's like, now he's awake. Now he has a sniper rifle. Really? It's all done. We lost half the squad. And now you decide to pull out your Glock? Shit. Man, we got some talking to do. 3 o'clock schoolyard, you and me. So it's like, we'll take the channel. Now, I was like, does he have a lisp? It was supposed to be tunnel. So we'll find out what the channel is. I don't know. Maybe something in France. I don't know. It must be some sort of train. This is my ignorance. So it's just to be continued. And so then they introduce you to the main characters, Cliff Range, right? It says our central character is not a hero. Obviously, he's been a soldier, a sniper, and an inmate, among other things. His past is complex and intertwined with a greater story. Other than Val, his current companions know little of Cliff aside from rumors. They hope he can lead them to safety, but his personal connections to the techni-god that has recently arisen could lead them all to their doom. Yo, he's a liability. So he fakes a panic attack when it goes down, and then when it's over, now he steps up. Yo, I don't know about this guy. So Valerie Hemingway. Her relationship to Cliff Range is paramount to our story, but so too is Val's near lifelong involvement within the military. Val is both a gifted leader and fighter, though sometimes she lacks empathy for anyone other than family. Like, she's the one with the plan. She's the one with the cajones. This guy, he looks the part. He looks like Clint Eastwood, but he acts like Pee Wee Herman. I don't know. Anyway, Leslie Williams. The moral compass of our ragtag group of survivors, and a voice to question the indifference or unethical behavior of those around her. Confident and capable. Leslie believes they can conquer the unknown danger with moral fortitude. Time will tell if these qualities hold true as the squad pushes on. And then Thomas Biggs and Christopher Wedge, our most meta of characters within our story. They know enough to know what they don't know. Biggs and Wedge are a tip of our caps to the stories that have been inspired and that have inspired us, and surrogates for our voices as the creators of the story. They make the references and the comments we would use using gallows humor in the face of terror. And so issue 2, the cover, done by my boy, none other than Anibal Arroyos Compollos, who's done the artwork for Forbidden issues 0 and 1, which were successfully launched on Kickstarter and Indiegogo. And he's also the cover artist for issue number 2, November 1st, in Kickstarter and Indiegogo. So, fun read. It's makes you want to know what happens next. Good thing I have issue 2 here. Makes me want to know what happens next. And good suspense, good drama, good action, lots of questions. I think well done. And if you would like me to feature issue 2 on What's in the Box, I need a whole lot of comments and lots of thumbs up. If you like this episode, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to this channel to catch the craze, please do so. Leave some comments below. We like to make those algorithms work for us. We're trying to get monetized. We need to get to 1,000. And if you want to be featured on What's in the Box, all you need to do is DM me, send me a PDF or a physical copy. I'll let you know where to send it to. Just hit me up on any of my social handles at Catch the Craze. That's Catch the Craze with a D-A, not a T-H-E. So with that said, I would like to thank our sponsor, Daphne Lage, for Eagle Raven, currently running on Kickstarter. Get your pledge on now. And don't forget to join us November 1st for the live launch of Forbidden on Kickstarter and Indiegogo simultaneously. And also, we're doing a cross promotion with Philip Russert and his book Tragedy, which launches on November 1st as well. So there's a special incentive that we're both working on. If we get to a number of backers, that we're going to announce what that number is on November 1st. So you don't want to miss that. Tragedy and Forbidden. It's a forbidden tragedy. So with that said, I'm Sam the Crazy Man Vera. This was another episode of What's in the Box. Thanks for watching.
What's in the box?